Zedmont. I just basically jumped on Boom Beach here and realized that it's a War Factory day and that I have about 4 minutes before I pass out and go to sleep, and so that is about the perfect amount of time to complete the Lazy Man's War Factory. So, haven't had a look yet. Very, very behind. This is not a layout that I can remember having recently, or if at all ever. I mean, look at all the lasers. That is crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 lasers at least. So definitely some work to be done here. How much health do these rocket launchers have? So I'm thinking we need to just get behind the core. This rocket launcher could be a problem, but I'm going to assume that we can get a little gap back there. We'll have to see how it goes. I'm not really worried about the landing just because of this factory supply crate right here. That's all we really need to use for the landing. Otherwise, I'm just going to start clearing stuff, really. I think if we can get in behind this stuff, we can clear this. So I'm just going to focus on these rocket launchers. That's going to be my first basic plan of attack. So let's see. I'm going to waste some GBE down here just to lower the requirements to copy down to 89. I'm not sure if we'll stick to 89 or 95, something like that. Just gonna get rid of these rocket launchers. That's my primary goal for right now. Hoping to get rid of all of them in 2 to 3 attacks. I think my wife's dying beside me in bed. You all right? Okay. There's a new addition. Lazy Man's War Factory, Dying Wife Edition. Okay. Okay, there's attack number 1. Okay, on to attack number 2. So we know we can get rid of 2 at least per attack. That's a good sign. Holy smokes. Let's get down to... No, let's stick with 89. What the heck? See how it goes. There's a bunch of free GB down the front right corner, but I'm not going to use that until I absolutely have to. I'd like to at least mark the laser, but we'll see how that goes. Come on. Oh, you piece of crap. Okay. What can we do here? Oh, well, let's get rid of that. Let's get one of those. Just, can I get the... Is there any... No, it's kind of weird. There's no mines to clear today, which is really, really strange, but I'm going to try to get just... Let's get these... just want to drop some critters on this laser back here just to mark it. They're going to die anyways, so there we go. Got the laser marked. Didn't lose any zookas, so we're still in good shape there. We got one more GVE attack. Sorry, I'm just recalling the Dying Wife edition. Not necessarily the most sensitive thing I've ever said in my life. Okay, this should use a little bit less GVE because I'm going to focus directly on the one rocket launcher instead of on the pair of them. So let's get rid of you. Come on, if I use, let's use one more, there we go. And then I'm going to mark the, actually come to think of it, I should mark the mortars and then I'll flare the laser. That makes more sense. So I'm really hoping that I flare the laser Zookas clear that, and then they'll clear the mortars right after that. So I think we're set up here. Just got to make sure I'm far enough back that that one rocket launcher right there isn't in range. We'll have to see. Okay, so when doing the drop, the most important part is this factory supply. The right-hand edge is where your first smoke wants to be, right where it meets the water. So we'll drop there, and then I'll come up in this gap back in here, drop our last two smokes at the same time. And this is going to be fairly precise. Going to have to be fairly precise just because of all these lasers. There's going to be not a lot of room for error. So I'm going to do 7 boats just to be super careful. So right hand edge of this supply crate, right where it meets the water. 1, 2, 3, 4, another smoke. 5, 6. Let's stick with 7 just to be super careful. Okay, here we go. This is where it starts to get a bit hairy. Not peaked yet. So far, so good. Then I'm going to flare right into there. 1, 2 at the same time. So I can't flash kill that laser, which is a little bit unfortunate. Oh no, this is not starting to look good. Shock, shock. Come on. There we go. Or we're still good. Not exactly ideal, but still good. I'm going to try to move back up into here just to stay out of range of that bottom rocket launcher, which is starting to shoot things now. That shock launcher is going to take a bunch, isn't it? Come on. Oh, there it comes. That's not good. And I don't have any GBE to flare away, so this is not going to be pretty. But it should go down. Not ideal. I probably wouldn't reflare back to there. I would have came a little bit to the right. Probably would have been better. But it worked. 7 boats. Not sure how long that lasted, but enough time that I can now go to sleep and upload this video while I go to sleep. And apologies for the lateness. Hopefully that helps. I just busy. I just went out for dinner. We were at the pool all day. Happy times on vacation. That's it. Completely unboosted. 89 GBE. I think I used a bit. I didn't waste any GBE on my final attack. Apologies. Completely forgot. Haven't picked up my op boat for today. But yeah, hopefully that works out. Let's just show the stats for the peoples. As you can see, I haven't been terribly active. 55% troop damage, 33% troop health, and 108% GBE, which isn't all that accurate as I only used 89. I think it should be. If you have a look though, let's just show that one more time. If you have a look, there's a whole bunch of GBE over here, so if you wanted to load Grenadiers for your first attack and just clear a whole bunch of that stuff, you should be able to get a bunch of GBE and clear even more. If you can clear this rocket launcher, then you can just get in that. Actually, you don't even need to. I shouldn't have flared back. You just stay in this back corner back here, and you should be fine right by that, right behind the boom cannon. Anyways, that's it. I get home in a couple days, and so I'll be able to post a bit more. But peace. Hope you enjoyed.